guys, it's Misty. So I have got a little yarn haul for you guys. It's not quite as big as what I normally buy, but I was in Joann's. I'm sure you're shocked and amazed that I was in Joann's, but I've been there a couple of times here in the last couple of weeks, because of the sales they were having, and um, so the last haul I did was on what I picked up there from Lion Brand. And so I made sure this one is, I've separated those two hauls so that this one is no Lion Brand. So mostly I've got all of Joann label. Um, I've got some of the KC, and so mostly I've got like their store brand, and except for one exception, and we're going to get to that. So let's just go over what I got. And actually, I think I might have a couple of things in here that's not yarn even, so there's that. And I've got prices, and we'll talk about some of that. So put my handy dandy old lady glasses on, and let's get into this. All right. So, the first thing that I want to get to is, bear with me, I'm coming. Okay, I got two of these. I got two or three of them of this KC movement. Now, this is 216.5 yards. It is 48% cotton and 52% viscose. So this is, it's so nice. I mean, I can see some positives and negatives about it. I'll just show you a little bit of my worry with the yarn is, see that? And it does, it kind of acts like it's just, when it's first coming out, this like silkier strand that's kind of wrapped around that main strand, it looks like it's wanting to just unwind itself. Now, I'm really not too worried about that. I really believe that probably once you are crocheting with it, that it's going to kind of work itself. It's going to be fine. It's not going to come out or anything like that. The only part that worries me about it is when we start, we're going to have our slip knot in there, okay? And so the slip knot is not going to go anywhere. It's going to be fine. The only part that might give you any like hang up on there, or what I think might be any trouble at all, is when we weave in our ends. So this is very silky feeling, okay? It's soft. Oh, I could see with this like a beach cover up, or like some sort of like long shawl or something that you put on over your swimwear. I mean, I can just see this with something that is maybe take it up a hook size or so and get some like even better. I mean, this is going to be good drape even on its own, I think, but like really like expand those stitches to give you a garment that is really just going to flow for you. I can see that. Now, granted, you're going to have, let's be real. See the size of this and the size of me. It was going to take a little bit. And we'll talk about that too in a little while as far as prices go, okay? But this is the color Petal, and I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nicely done. But because of that silkiness, we are going to have to be careful when we weave in our ends, because we've got the slip knot on the first end, right? So it's not going to go anywhere there, and we're moving forward with our yarn, so it's not like it's going to come that far back. It's not going to come undone. But when we weave in the end, the worry is that over time and with motion, it's funny because this is called movement, but over time and with motion, that silky strand could weave its way out of where you've woven in your ends. And then that can cause you to have a little bit of problems. So I'll probably review this yarn and we'll talk about the best way to do that. But don't let that deter you from this yarn, because really, obviously, we're going to do all our normal things. We're going to go, I always call it like bob and weave, darling. You know, we're going to go back and we're going to go forward, and we're going to go in there and do all the things to really secure that yarn down so it doesn't come loose. But I've got a few other tricks that will help you with that, and I'll be going over those when we do the yarn review on this. So be on the lookout for that. But you know, I think that we can get it to where it's really gonna, you know, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere on you. So this is, I've already done the yarn content. Let's do the price on there, okay? So the movement is 216 and a half yards, and it is $5.62. It's coming out at 3 cents a yard. So even though it's just, it looks like a little bit, its price per yard is comparable to what you're doing almost, you know, across the board. I know prices are up. It really sucks. It really sucks for us that are like crafters, because a lot of what we do because you know, we want to create our own things instead of buying some of those things. And some of that is because we like the craft, and some of that is because we want to be able to use what we know in order to give gifts or other things. And you know, that involves, like, if we've got our stash and we have a gift coming up, that sort of saves us money. I mean, it's just the reality of it. So we have the knowledge to do something lovely for someone that doesn't cost as much. But now at the price of yarn, a lot of times, if you're getting like a higher grade yarn, you're going to be paying, I mean, like I averaged out what I was paying for, I've been working on a coat for myself. Obviously, there's a lot of yarn involved in a coat for myself. And, you know, it turned out, I mean, I'm spending probably $100. I was okay with it because I really like the yarn and I wanted it to be something special and for myself. But fact of the matter is, I could have run down to, you know, Walmart or wherever and got myself a coat for probably less money, but I wanted to craft a particular item. So we are running into that now with yarn prices being where they are. It's harder and harder to get things to a price point to where they're really affordable, as far as like getting enough to make like a full garment, especially if you want your garment to be plus sized or oversized, or maybe a blanket or, you know, something like that. You're going to have a decent amount of yarn to do it, and the prices are affecting us. But I'm holding out hope. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and we've got like shipping issues based on like global circumstances. And so the way I see it is, one, this will pass. You know, all things do. And we'll see the other side of it. And my guess is that just like lumber, or just like other things that rise and fall and fluctuate, yarn will go back down again and be at a more reasonable rate. So don't give up on it. Just sort of roll with it as best you can. That's what we're all doing, and it'll get better. But for right now, this is the price we're paying. So, yeah, this one is coming out at 3 cents a yard. And now I want to talk about another one, comparatively. So I went and got also the KC Essentials. Okay. So the essentials here, and you can just look at this just based on yarn size, okay? Obviously, the movement is smaller than the essentials, and this one, the larger one, visually has less yardage. This is a 3 weight, and this is a 4 weight. So, you know, you can pretty much judge about how far you're going to travel based on what size your yarn is, right? Now, price-wise, this is less yardage, and it's just a little bit less in price. It's $4.12. So this one, the movement is 3 cents a yard, and this one, the essentials, is 2 cents a yard. Now let's talk a little bit about the essentials. And I gotta admit, this is the first time I bought anything of the KC. And that stands for knit and crochet, in case you didn't know. And this is a this is put out by Joann. So this is like another one of their store brands, like Big Twist and things like that. I have not bought any of this because, honestly, without being on sale, I thought it was kind of outrageous. I mean, they have some like the bulky wool blends that are beautiful to look at, but at the price they're charging, I just can't see doing that. I just can't see getting a ball no bigger than the size of my hand and paying like $11 for it. It's just, I'm not going to do it. So, and I guess I didn't want that bad enough. I mean, there are other options. But I hadn't bought any of this KC, even though it looked really good. And so when this sale came on, I thought, now's my time. I'm gonna get some of it and see what it's about. And this cotton, I'm telling you, it feels so good. This is 100% cotton. It reminds me of, I'd say, like the Pima cotton. It's got a really, really nice maybe like sugar wheel at Hobby Lobby that I like so much. Really good. I mean, Lion Brand, Touch of Silk. This is what a nice cotton is supposed to feel like. It's really good. I like it a lot. So, you know, is it worth the price that they usually charge for CK? I don't know, because there are other options. And here's the thing about sales. If you see a sale coming up, right, and it kind of puts you, or if there's a sale going on right now, and it kind of puts you in this state of mind where you start saying, oh, I've got to get there and get that because it's on sale right now. And while there might be cases where that's actually true, maybe it's a seasonal yarn, maybe it's going to be discontinued and you're worried you're not going to be able to get it and you need it for a project, then, you know, that state of mind is reasonable. But the truth of the matter is that at least, and you know this from history, right? At least every other week, at minimum every other week, yarn is going to be on sale in some fashion, right? Usually every week. Somewhere you're finding yarn on sale this week. 100%. That's just the reality of it. So I don't like to encourage like a panic feel like this is on sale right now, go get it. I don't think that is, I don't think that's healthy for us. And I don't like that fear of missing out kind of feeling. This will be on sale again. But right now, since it was on sale, I wanted to try it. But don't feel like you have to get it because it's on sale now. That's what I'm just saying. I don't want to promote that kind of feeling in you. Because this is on sale, you must do it. That's not where I'm coming from. It'll be on sale again. I'll be able to get more of this. But I really like it. Now, let me show you the colors I got. I'm going to toss this one away. This petal, beautiful. I got 2 of those. I got 2 of these. And for this, let me know what you think about this combination. This one is bright mint. This one is cream. And this one is oatmeal, okay? And I just want you to look at this together. And I thought beach, bright sun, sand, water. I was feeling all of that for summer with this combination here. Isn't that so pretty? Let me know what you think. What would you do with this color combination? Leave it down below. If I like it, I might do it, and we'll do it together, okay? So give me some ideas on these three together. I wanted to combine them in some way. Let me know what you think, okay? So these I'm going to toss away, and then we're going to get real serious for a minute, okay? So, y'all, can we talk about this? I cannot with this, okay? For starters, I want you to look at how little this is. Now, I've seen them bigger than this. I know they make them bigger than this, but this is the Caron Simply Soft in the Ogo here. I honestly have never bought an Ogo. I know they're supposed to be like, what's the word? Tangle free. This is the size of my hand. Like, literally, it's the size of my hand. It's just the size of my face. Okay? It's this is so small. I was a little bit flabbergasted. I've seen the bigger weight yarns in the Ogos. Now, there's a couple reasons that I've never bought one of these. One is because, let's just be real, a skein of yarn has a piece of paper around it. Just a piece of paper. That's it. That's it. You know, I'm not trying to be like preachy about waste or anything like that. This is not that kind of video. But why all this packaging? This hard, like, why am I going to have to rip my way through this? And, you know, and yes, I'm going to recycle this cardboard, but the point is, I'm also going to recycle the, why what do we need all that for? I'm not going to get enough of these. I mean, let's just be real. We're still primarily like all right here, right? I mean, have any of you decorated your yarn room with just Ogos, like lined up like that? I can see how that would look real pretty if you wanted to do it, but who's going to pay the extra and have all that extra packaging when we can just put our little skeins in there with all our pretty colors showing? I don't know. It just seems like so much extra stuff. And price-wise, it looks like we're paying for every minute of that extra stuff. I mean, don't you think that all this packaging costs something? Here, we've got a piece of paper. And, you know, we're paying for that piece of paper. We are. And we're paying for everything they print on that piece of paper. And then we're doing it like, what, 3 times over, 4 times over to do this? I just don't see it. Now, let's talk about the reality of it. Both of these are Caron Simply Soft. Okay? They are both 4-weight. They both recommend a 5mm hook. They are exactly the same size. Okay? This one is... oh, where's it at? I had it a minute ago. 250 yards. This one is 315 yards. So if we're just talking yardage, which one are you going to get? Now let's talk about price. Okay? Mind you, before I give you this price, I should tell you that these are 40% off at Joann's, or they were when I bought this week. The Yogos, all 40% off. Okay? The rest of the yarn, 25% off store-wide, okay? And they were having that buy three, get one, you know, all I bought was three of these, so I didn't even get the one free one, so that we're not even going to put that into the, I should have got the free one. Why didn't I get the extra free one? Anyway, I only have three of these. So I'm not even going to include that buy three, get one. We're just talking sale price for sale price. This was 25% off. This was 40% off. This is, again, 315 yards. This is 250 yards. Okay. Now, handy dandy notebook. This OGO at 40% off was $4.19. Okay? Or 2 cents a yard. This 315 yards was $4.12. Okay? The regular price on this every day, not even on sale. So right now, as we stand, this at 25% off with more yardage is cheaper than this at 40% off. Less yardage. So there's that, okay? And now next, let's just talk about their regular everyday price here. Not on sale. Not on sale. This OGO is $6.99. Okay? 250 yards. This, Karen Simply Soft, 315 yards, $5.49. Okay? It's almost $1.50 cheaper for more yardage and not having to deal with all this business. Now, to me, I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm all worked up about this. I'm getting a little bit hot and heated about this. But seriously, this makes no logical sense to me. I cannot see the waste in the packaging, and all that, and pay them more for less. For what? For more packaging so it'll stand on the shelf so that it doesn't get tangled. I mean, come on. Frankly, let's be real about this. This is the skein of Karen Simply Soft. Guess what, guys? No yarn bark. It is pulling out of there right from the middle, hanging out there, ready to be used. So please tell me, somebody down below, tell to me, what's the appeal of this? I mean, if you like it and you love it, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I am. Let me know. If you like it and love it, let me know. I would love to know, what am I not seeing? Right? I mean, it's still on the shelves. They're still making them. Honestly, a year ago, I would have said they wouldn't even be here by now. But they are. And I see a lot of people using them. So, what is it that I'm not grasping here? Because I just don't see it. And I'm open to being wrong about that. But let me know. Okay? Let me know where you're coming from with this OGO if you like it. I'm curious about it. I really am. I don't see why it's still a thing. It's just like price-wise, it's not coming through to me. Okay, so I got two more little things at Joann's. You know I'm always trying new hooks. So, I got this ergonomic resin crochet hook in yellow, my favorite color. And I got, I have a lot of these hooks that's like got the cushy on the bottom. And I got this one in like this pretty blue. I think this one, I'm going to open it up here and we're going to see what it's all about. But I think that this one is going to be pretty much like the other ones that are made. Oh my God, I can't do anything without my fingernails. How do y'all bust through stuff without fingernails? Let me know. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is not cushy. I really thought it was going to be like the cushy look. It's not. It's hard plastic. You hear that? I don't know if I like it as much now with that hard plastic. You know, the cushy ones, when I'm using them, they do rub a little bit against my skin. Sometimes, you know, it's a plastic hook. Um, mm, there's a little bit of texture on here. I believe we might get a little bit of drag. Yeah, right there. There's a little bit of imperfection right there. This is a boy, by the way. Um, I can feel that right there pretty. I think there might be some drag. We'll try it out with some yarn later in the week. Um, when I'm reviewing some of the yarn, I'll try out this hook on camera and see if there's any drag. But I feel like there's going to be some drag there. So there's this one. Okay. And the price of this right now, it is on sale. If you like this kind, it is pretty to look at. Let me see. It's on the other page. So the price of this one is on sale right now for $3.89. So I think I might have paid full price for this, which I hope I didn't, but the regular price is $6.49. So it's on sale pretty good this week at $3.89 if you're into this kind of hook. I thought this was like my other ones. It's not. Honestly, this is made, it feels quite a bit cheaper. And it's more lightweight than those. And I can feel a little bit of what I think is probably going to be some drag right there. So it's probably not going to be a keeper for me. But we'll try it out. You never know. All right. Now, I'm really curious about this one. This resin ergonomic. It was on sale for $6.59. Its regular price is $10.99. Okay, so she ought to be something, right? So let's see. I'm going to set that over there, and let's get this opened. Okay. No. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, so I did those coupe hooks, the resin ones the other day, the acrylic that, like the large size. They're higher quality than this. I know this is Boy. I like Boy. I buy their stuff all the time, but come on. This is not. I mean, it doesn't even feel like resin. Okay, I'm hitting this against my ring. That is straight plastic. I mean, that is straight plastic. Listen, I thought that was going to be, it says, I'm going to look at the packaging again. I don't want to give them a bad rap. Yeah. Ergonomic resin hook. Y'all, you know that feel that resin has, that sort of thick? It's a little bit heavy, and it's got that little bit of, you know, that sort of like that little bit of resistance that you can feel on resin, that feel. I mean, I guess this is resin. I have never held anything, even those coupe hooks that I reviewed last week. I have never held anything that said it was resin that felt like this. This is not yet. I mean, I'm gonna look at it a little bit harder this week. I'm gonna put it with some yarn. We'll go down to the table with it and I'll try it out. I hate giving bad reviews on stuff. I promise I'm a real positive person. I really, it's so pretty to look at. This is beautiful. I mean, yellow is my favorite color, and I'm keeping this because I love looking at it, and it's going to look so pretty in my collection. But I'm going to crochet with it a little bit today, here around the house, and see, like, man, oh, God. Let me get it back. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the table with this later this week, and I think I'm going to give like a little more in depth. I might just do it when I'm reviewing a yarn. I'll sort of get in there with this. The big thing that's got me here is when I saw this hanging in the store, I thought, oh, they're trying to like make something that's like furls. No. No, no, no. No. This is not that, okay? So, no. This is, oh, man. I'm so disappointed in this. I mean, resin usually feels like, okay, so you know how like if you've got like a resin product, um, you could break it. You kind of need to be, you know, those Walmart hooks that I was looking at, and one was plastic and one was like the acrylic, and I was worried about the acrylic being breakable. Um, mm-mm, this, mm-mm. This is not even breakable. I mean, you could break it. I'm not saying it's not breakable. I'm not saying you couldn't break this. I'm just saying that it doesn't have that like fragility that you expect out of what they're claiming this is. Um, so I'm a little bit. This one's a little bit sketch to me, right? I'm not real sure about the material for this, okay? But we will try it out. I'll give it a fair shot with the yarn. I hope it's better than I expected. I mean, I did buy it and I am going to keep it, so I, furls, y'all don't worry. You're doing fine. No. So, yeah, if you're looking but I just got to be honest with you guys. I know that sometimes I'm a little bit snarky. I know I am, and I apologize for that, but I have to be honest with you. I just do. And when I see this in the store and I say, "Oh, that kind of looks like one of those furls hooks for like $6." Is it a dupe? I hope it's a dupe. It is not. It's not. It's not that. Okay. So, if you're looking for something like a cheap hook that's pretty, yeah. I mean, this is straight up plastic. It just is. It may be any number of things, but what it feels like is what it feels like. Okay. And so I'm not trying to be real negative about it. I'm just trying to be honest with you because I don't want you guys going into Joann's and thinking that you're going to be getting some kind of furls dupe in this. I have furls hooks. I love them. I use them all the time. This is not that. um it's disappointing though because I was kind of hoping it would be, especially in my yellow color. Anyway, I hope this wasn't too negative. I don't mean for it to be negative, guys. um I just want to, be straight up. I mean, here's the thing. I have affiliate links um, that I put below in my videos. Um, that's true. And all of us who have affiliate links, if you click through and you buy from those affiliate links, then that like a small, like literally cents, pennies, comes back to the person who posted you those links. That being said, I can honestly say, I mean, I cannot speak for everybody, okay? But the way I feel about it, there's not enough meat on that bone for me to not tell you the truth. And I really believe most people, especially that I see here in the yarn community, um, they're more like me. Honestly, I don't think there's enough meat on any bone to not be honest with your audience. Okay, so I want you guys to watch, my reactions or my reviews, and to be able to have confidence that regardless of what I got posted down below that you can click through on, I'm still going to be honest with you, and that's the truth. Um, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I don't care how many affiliate links I have attached to it. I have Lion Brand links all over the place. Their Touch of Silk stuff that they've had out lately, no, you know. So I'm always going to be truthful, and I don't care what link I have below. So don't worry about that. That being said, though, I don't mean to be negative. I just mean to be realistic and honest with you. So, sorry about the negativity. I get annoyed. I do. I get annoyed. I care about you. I don't want you to be taken advantage of. And nowadays, it just feels like money's hard to come by. So, you know, a lot of people are having it rough. And I wouldn't want you going in there and thinking that was going to be like a furls hook when it is not, and it's not, right? Or anything else for that matter. I don't want you to waste your money. Um, Things are too hard all around for us not to help each other, right? Okay. Um, that being said, you guys go out today and do something that you love. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Until next time,